Awfully bright in here. Awfully bright in here, dude. Forgetting. Am I on the right one? Yeah, alright. Thought for a second I was not. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Morning. Morning. Oh, Tay. Oh, no. Morning. Morning, Lori. What did you have? Was it something out, or was it something you cooked that was bad? Happy Monday. What is up, everybody? Morning, dude. The blood of my enemies with a slash of mocha creamer. That's good. That's good. What's up? It's 4 p.m. for you. Where you at? Should probably go take my... Yeah, it's not... It's 10 here, but... That's good for your iron. Anemia. It was fine. Just went to bed. Late night. It's definitely a late night, guys. A few hours of sleep. I was up late on TikTok, hanging out. It's all good. Sometimes you just got to. Well, the new NF, guys, it's amazing. So thank you all for watching. It's definitely a different vibe that we were waiting on to be so far as fear. But yeah, loving this EP. No drop today, just to keep up with analytics and like days and stuff. So till 3, yeah, I was on TikTok until like 3:30. By the time I cleaned everything up and went upstairs and stuff, it was like 4 o'clock. Leo, like it was pretty emotional. As far as like big old gator tears, like I didn't. I mean, it got emotional, but so far, nothing too crazy. A little moist, but Halo 2. Get you through the workday. Well, thank you. I'm glad we can do something for you. Because of all the symbolism. Yeah. Made you think about life. Yeah. Yeah, home will be next. Just like I said, as far as analytic wise, I gave you guys stuff all weekend. So we got to be careful as far as like, because we only post 3 days a week now. So if you post 7 days or like every day, it'll fuck your analytics up. So we got to be careful. So I'm trying to like now like kind of stack it. So tomorrow, but gotta fly to Dallas after work. Okay, and back. Oh, you picking up the girl? Yeah, we recorded it. We got up to Way I Was or whatever with MGK. We got those two done yesterday. Taking her home. Okay. Well, he flying. He flying. This motherfucker got planes. Plural. Hey! Going at 1 a.m. this morning. Fun lunch break today? Fuck yeah, you are. Hey, there's Mom. Hey, Christine, what's up, hon? Guys, for anybody that doesn't know, she is the one who made my Pennywise, my big Pennywise mug. We'll give her some love. Follow her YouTube, check out her websites. Order a cup, goddammit. Same with getting a PC. Click that link in the bio. Go right to RomanHillsPC.com. It's getting close to Christmas time. We got Black Friday deals going on soon. Why don't you peep? Tomorrow. Another reaction will be out tomorrow. Hey, 3 years of watching. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Yeah, she's friends with Vicky and AJ. AJ has passed. He has gone home. But they approached her to make said mug for me and send it to me, so always cherish that one. Always cherish that one. All my cups are special to a point, but I have had some that were gifted to me and or purchased for me, and those tend to hold a little bit more of a spot in my heart, even though it's just a cup, but it's the symbolization. Patiently waiting for tomorrow's video. Appreciate it. That wasn't very loud. Hold on. Rage. What up, man? Not Monday again. Fatality. Stuck in there. Ooh, PB&J for breakfast? All right. Okay. Bro, I will never, ever forget my cousin. He used to live, he has since passed too. Not my cousin, but his friend. They were living together. And he came home from work, and Alan's like, oh, having a sandwich? And dude had a sandwich, and he was like, it's PB&J, but we're out of peanut butter. So Alan goes, so you're having an A&J? He just jelly sandwich. He said PB&J with no peanut butter. Sounds good, don't it? Bro, I was fucking crying. I couldn't find nothing to heat up, so. Same, man. I'm pretty tired. It was late night last night. Dude, I'm telling you, and this was before memes existed. I heard this dude say this. He said, dude got in his car because he had one of those, like, cinnamon, like, air fresheners. He goes, smells, what did he say? He goes, Smells like fireball in here. And Alan goes, us non-alcoholics call that cinnamon, dude. Bro, like 5 years later, that was a legit meme. I heard him say that. He said, smells like fireball in here. Us non-alcoholics call that cinnamon, dude. I'm tired. As I was saying, I was up till like almost like pretty much like 4 o'clock. After everything was done and they cleaned it up and get settled. Oh. Okay, so you made all right. Taking the first steps. So Lane, huh? All right. Right on. Good for you, man. Yeah, we've done some things that we've revisited and they still just, I mean, not everything, but we have. At this point, we're just kind of wishful thinking, I guess. I don't know. But with NF dropping, excuse me, Jesus. Guys, it's stuck. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. No, did not finish recording the EP. Sorry, guys. It's like stuck. All right. But NF being around and stuff, like it's, you know, it's helping. We have, I don't know actually. We got up to MGK song, I believe Who I Was, but we also did Washed Up already. I think we have 1 or 2 left. Just like my eyelids. Actually, yeah, I think 2 left. I get to pick up my little one today. Gotta go grocery shopping. They go grocery shopping, but well, like for stuff for her, because I still can't really like eat stuff like that. So it's been funny. Devin opened up the fridge the other day and he's like, this is a bachelor's fridge. It was like a half gallon of milk, a carton of eggs, and condiments. And I was like, I can't eat nothing. So like everything. Hey, Crystal, what's up? Everything's in. Like all my stuff is like either in the cabinet, so it's like soup, canned veggies, and then I have like all my chicken and pork chops, but those are separated, frozen, and put in the freezer. So when you open up the fridge, there's like nothing in it. And recovery's going pretty good. It's a little uncomfortable, but my Aunt Christy did tell me day 5 and 6 are usually when people have some more of the more like the pain. So I'm knowing that without being like it's dry socket right away. So, but it's a little discomfort. I'm still not taking any Tylenol yet or anything, but yeah. Oh yeah, rage, a cuddle, a coffee, and a blunt right now. So hell yeah. Not much of like a cuddler, but ooh, Allie. All right. I'd have been eating it for breakfast. But yeah, it's like I can't really eat much. at the moment. We'll get there. The community cuddle, French fries, PB&J, yeah. Why am I so... Oh. Yo, what's up? A protein shake? Probably. I probably do. The problem is that, like, I don't know. I guess I'll have to drink it through the straw. My love language is touch. I get it, dude. I understand. Mine was. I'm not good with words. We've already got a couple more songs recorded from NF. So no drop today. Probably tomorrow. No. Oh, well, I was saying not mine, Amber, but like I'll take a dog pile. Tell me I'm pretty and buy me gifts. Weighted blankets. Yeah. Weighted blankets. Can help, dude. Yeah. So I already got some bread. So I need to go get some ham, cheese. Because Chandler likes her ham and cheese sandwiches for lunch. Oh, some more peach yogurt. I have the peach yogurt for her. But that, and she got French fries still. I think she got some chicken nuggies. She got mac and cheese and corn dogs, and I got chicken and some Riz. Yeah. Actually, do me a favor, hun. When you have time, or I mean, I can send it to you, but like, let me know when I can, because I still have to record it. Actually, my day got away from me yesterday, big time. But I'd like to get it recorded, and I know you said something about stuff isn't happening until February, so just let me know. The link, okay. Oh my God, Schultz. Oh shit. So I make some monies. Right on. Right on. Okay. These music videos for NF are pretty peak, yes. We know NF doesn't half-ass anything. He doesn't half-ass anything. He doesn't do things by mistake, you know, as far as like music videos, lyrics, anything like that. Good morning, Austin. What's up? Hope you have a great Monday as well. 40 people in here today. NF is still a big thing. So a lot of people are on YouTube. Schultz, that's fucking terrifying. Hey, Haley, what's up? Schultz, that's terrifying, dude. Like, I know that me and you and everybody joke a lot in here, and Winston Poonslayer and all this stuff, but dude, that's I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I thought I missed it. I wasn't sure if I caught it, but I'm glad you reset it. But that's scary, dude. Kyle used to have seizures. They weren't grand mal seizures, but Kyle used to have seizures when he was a kid. He would like turn blue, and they were basically like, just let him run his course, and we're all like, huh? Man, Chrissy, I went to see him the dentist. She was holding Kyle. He was just born, basically. First time she'd come over and held him, and he turned as blue as my backdrop, dude. Just in her hands, shaking, not even vibrating. He wasn't even shaking. He was shaking so hard, he was just going like this. Fucking... Yeah, he'd spike a fever. So we were just told, well, Mom and Randy, but told to just put him in a cool bath and let it run its course. Like, what? Okay, Doc. Like, it is terrifying. Wow, dude. Yeah, it was bad. He did it for like a year. It wasn't every day, but it would be like at the most random times. But yeah, I'm into hip hop. Oh yeah, I'm the rap guy. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, it's hard not to panic. So Amber, I don't know that I've talked about it like this in here because it's nothing to brag about. Sorry guys, I'm gonna tell a story. So actually the school that my daughter goes to, but it was the high school. I remember. Okay, so I'm setting the scene for you to fully understand. Anybody old enough to remember Echo? Like when Echo fucking clothes were like the big thing, right? I had this ballin' ass, all white, that thick cotton fucking, and it had this cool hologram front. It was an Echo t-shirt. I tell you that to tell you this. Oh, have a good one, hon. Crystal's been back to work, guys, and been very busy, so her being in here is kind of non-existent lately. Anyways, so after school, it's my senior year, and I'm standing like I'm in the hallway towards the end of like to go out from the school where like, we're all like the pickup and like the sidewalk and like all this shit, right? Walking over to your cars, and I see this one kid, Josh. Josh Chafin, beaming into the school, dude, talking about where's Mr. Glessner, our health teacher. He's like, I think Amanda. Her name was Amanda. Amanda's having a seizure, and she was all fucked up. She had a twin sister that looked normal. She was all fucked up because when she was a kid, she got kicked by a horse in her chest. So she was kind of like, it almost looked like she maybe had like cerebral palsy or something. She kind of was like this and like, you know, just bent up, right? Had a little bit of like a limp and stuff. So anyways, he's like, Amanda's having a seizure. Dude, I go out there. He goes to find Mr. Glessner. 50 fucking kids are just standing around her. I'm like, move the fuck out of the way, dude. She was turning blue. She wasn't breathing. I'm down there doing CPR. She's smacking her head off the fucking pavement and people are watching her. So I rip my fucking shirt off, put it underneath her head, start doing CPR on this chick. The principal comes out and and he's like, everybody move back. Give him 10 feet. I'm doing chest compressions and breathing in this girl's mouth from Mr. Glessner teaching us CPR 2 months prior. 50 kids watching this bitch die. I gave her chest compressions and breathing until the fucking ambulance showed up. This chick wants to come back to school 3 days later with my shirt talking, I'm sorry I got blood on it. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm gonna call her bitch, but like, go buy a new one. Graduation day, 6 months later. I'm picking up, because they don't give you a real one right there. I'm picking up my diploma in the cafeteria, and I feel this. I turn around, it's this chick's parents talking like, giving me a hug. I'm like, I didn't say the ambulance saved your kid's life. Like 6 months later. I'm pretty sure her name was Amanda. It's scary. It's super scary. Sorry, I know I missed a bunch of... But yeah, cornball, you're on my channel, bitch. Remember that when you go to work today and have to ask when to take your lunch. You ever get titty pictures and paid all at once? I didn't think so. Call me when that happens for you, buddy. I get paid in my sleep. Literally. Yes. She said, matter of fact, I have. Hell yeah, Amanda. Cheers. Elden Ring? You trying to make me punch my computer screens? No. True, Lori. I know. I mean, it's... I don't think I saved her life. I think I got people to get away from her and to just start doing it, and people call the ambulance. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was only a minute or two. The fire station stuff is literally right down the road from the school, but... Just turn right the fuck around and spill it. It's overwhelming, Amber. Where's that Juju dude? There he is. Oh, that's not you. Sorry. Man, only one response back and he fucking fled? Lame. Gardens are yearly. So you're downloading Elden Ring. Nice. Life's lifing. There was a message that was higher. I didn't see it. I don't see it. Yo, what's up? Oh, there was. Oh, you said he. Okay. I see. What you're saying. But fuck it, we ball. That's right. We were all up late. We all had too much to drink. Actually, I'm okay. I had a lot of water last night. I had a lot of water, actually. I feel good. I'm just tired. Hey, Justin, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm so comfortable right now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just all lay back. What's up? We having hey. close your eyes for like 8 seconds. All right, that's enough. You trying to cuddle, fam? Washed Up was really good. I don't know what it means. Oh shit! I just need someone to go. It's at least your hell yeah! Nice, dude. I hope you find one. I hope you find somebody. I'm not gonna be able to go. I wish. I'm going to see Bad Omens though in February with Becca. We're going to Detroit. Jesus, my fucking nose. You know what happened? I'm not going with anyone who isn't obsessed, right? Oh, really? I actually didn't go to Lorna Shore in Cleveland because I just didn't have the budget. I could have, but between 2 shows within a week of each, 21 Pilots and Sleep Token and merch and everything, I still owe Becca like what's going on? Okay. I still owe Becca like $50 from the Sleep Token ticket still. And then now I owe her like $155 for Bad Omens. Hey, Joe, what's up? It was just things were happening so fast that she just was like, I got it. Just pay me back. I'm like, all right. Yeah, Lorna was the night before Sleep Token. We will probably do the White Stripes thing, yes. Yeah, Amber, it was a lot. Like, so 21 Pilots was the 18th, and then, the 18th or 19th, and then Sleep Token was the 26th. Lorna Shore was the 25th. So, like, I had, within like a week of each other, I had these major ass shows. Oh, she'd been paid. I only pretty much owe her for the Bad Omens. We just got those tickets last week. They just went on sale. Yes, he will probably have some stuff in December. When, I don't know. Well, the Sleep Token thing though, Amber, it was her friend's ticket, but her friend wasn't able to go. So I was like, I'll buy the ticket. The reason why it's taken me longer though too is I split half of the money for Mom's ticket for 21 Pilots because same person couldn't go either. So I paid the other 80 for Mom's ticket for that as well. So I was paying all this stuff, and then she was like, Emily can't go to Sleep Token either, and she's like, this ticket's yours if you want. I was like, bet, bitch. I don't think I called her a bitch, but it was literally one of those, take it, we'll figure it out later. I'm like, okay. And the sound of Sleep Token. You've never been to a concert, huh? How old are you? My first real, like a big to-do concert, I was like 18. Tom Petty. Definitely did not call you that. You're 14? None of the bands make it to Idaho. Yeah, not in the budget. I get it. Was Tina Turner? No shit. No shit. That's pretty dope, actually. You were 20? Backstreet Boys? No. You're 9. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. 3 Days Grace? Well, for my Valentine Avenged Sevenfold. All right. Mom's was probably like Jesus performing miracles. They usually come to Blossom, Becca. We've tried Slipknot. It's one of Kyle's favorite bands. They don't do well. You didn't get to go see them until you were in your 20s? He heard that. I know he did. I wasn't trying to hide it. I didn't whisper it. They're going the Rocket Arena. Okay, yeah. I was saying they usually come to Cleveland around Christmas time. Hey, morning. Be careful. Be careful. Don't want to suck like a straw. Just breathing like I normally do. Who's the coolest band I've ever seen? Sleep Token. Sleep Token or 21 Pilots. Yeah. Oh, from Nonpoint. No shit. They didn't do well. They were great. Again, guys, the stuff that we do, or I guess don't do, is not because we don't like. We say we know we have to say this a lot. The only song, not even band, but the only song that we didn't really care for, and we did say we didn't bash it, but was that My Chemical Romance song, whatever, I forget what it was when it first came out. Everything else we have truly liked. If we don't do it anymore or they don't get as much play, it's because they don't do well, and it pulls our analytics down bad. So it takes our quote healthy channel. Okay, so like yesterday. Okay, let's look at something. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be. This is to show you guys. Oops. So we don't really base everything off of YouTube does it within an 8 to 12 hour period of when you post. So look at the difference. Okay, so this has been up 2 days. It's at almost 70,000 views. That's great. That's a solid number. Less than a day, 31,000. Now, I know that sounds like huge numbers right there. It is. But when you have stuff that's out here weeks, days, and are hitting similar numbers, when you start getting songs and bands then that now, and that first day for, let's see, what's Prov at? Squad Goals is at 2,600 views. It's been up 4 days. It's been up some 3 days. Sorry. So that's the problem. So when you go from 30, 60, 80, 70,000 in a couple of days to when you start putting out songs and videos that only do 5,000 in 4 days, your analytics are going to go, boom. And they're going to go, we don't like your YouTube channel. People don't like to watch it, so we're not going to push you. So that is why, that's a long reason to say, but that is why, that's the major reason of why when we don't do fucking Eminence and Melanie Martinez and Ed Sheeran and all of these great people they pull prov numbers. We are probably never going to go through prov again. MGK is super hit and miss. Nobody panic. Morning. Favorite Sleep Token song? Yes. No, honestly, it's the Sleep Token. I like other songs more per se than dislike any songs. Colson's still like, no, I heard he's like completely sober, not green and sober, or what they call California sober, meaning he still smokes weed. Aqua Regia is definitely one of mine, for sure. Prov is the shit, though. I don't know if he's just taking a break and he'll go back to smoking, but... Well, no, he still smoked weed. Oh, you mean like... Wait, did he have another baby? I wasn't sure if he had another kid. I thought they had a miscarriage. I didn't think they were... Okay, I did not realize that they were pregnant again. Right, Lonely Road, but I thought maybe they did that or it was before. I wasn't sure. Okay. They got pregnant again. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did not know that one was real either. I thought that was just like maybe for like video effect. Oh, well, man. Well, good for him. Seriously, that's awesome. Yeah. Joe, so no drop today. Just again with analytics, we don't want them thinking that we drop 7 days a week now again. But we've got you on home. It's home, and then the MGK one, Kyle's cave cast on, because we're doing all but one. Like I was telling you, all but one video for NF for you for your promo. We're giving Kyle one for his cave cast, but yeah, so no drop today. While she was pregnant. Okay, so that's probably the lead up to some of this darker depression sort of bars and songs. Okay. I'm not trying to be, but that explains then. Okay. Oh, I love Aqua Regia. That's a good one. Aqua Regia. The Apparition, Ascensionism, Eden, Arcadia, Dangerous, Provider, Alkaline, Dark Signs, Offering. There's a number of them. I've heard a little bit of the home team. They sound good. He's working hard himself for his daughter and to work things back out with Megan. I'm not trying to be... I thought she was a cunt, dude. I've heard bad things about that chick before she was ever with him. I think he needs to stay the fuck away from her. Sorry if you're watching, which you're not. The fuck's he watching Rykerroad? Yo, let's go, Joe. Now, from what I've heard, she's cool. I've heard she's a raging bitch on set. Now, again, that could be... You think they're keeping it quiet till they just work it out? Okay. Now, again, that could also have been when she was 20 years old. That's what I heard, Scrizzy. That, but again, that's hearsay. That's not. I don't know the woman personally, but also I also think about things. Sometimes maybe people just catch people on an off day. I mean, I didn't like research it, but like I've heard. Okay, long story short, because she pissed off Michael Bay. I was just about to say, long story short, a friend of mine, I dated this girl. When we moved back to Pittsburgh, we had her friends over, and one of the friends works for movies, and he is a costume wardrobe, and he worked on uh, the Transformers movies. And I asked him, I said, Megan Fox, she really that high? He's like, oh, she's good looking. He's like, Hollywood helps her a lot, though. I was like, oh. I was like, you ever get to see these people naked? And he's like, yeah, dude, I got to take their measurements. And so I was like, what, dude? And who's the chick that's in the movie We Bought a Zoo? Not, is it Katherine Heigl? No. Who is that? He said, she is a freak of nature. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, her build is out of this world and she's natural. He's like, it's see him naked, but he was like, her waist to stomach to tits, he was like, it's all super off because she's got this huge perfect rack and this fucking skinny waist. Scarlett, yeah. Scarlett Johansson. He said she is a fucking freak in a good way of nature. One of those, I'm assuming she dropped and he went, oh. Her face isn't natural. This was also like 15 years ago. Of course it was Scarlett. He told me her like sizes. He was like, it was ridiculous of like how the measurements. I was like, no shit. I don't know if is she South African? She's an eight-legged freaks. What? Isn't that movie like super underrated, kind of like Sharknado, where you're like, this is fire, actually? Oh, Megan. Okay. Well, I don't know if she's had like plastic surgery, but I mean, like, I think he was just saying like makeup and stuff. Like, it helped her. Charlize Theron. Okay, she's South African. Okay. Scarlett, everyone's the best looking. I'll tell you what, there is something about. Does anybody know who 13 from House Olivia Wilde is? Hmm. Hmm. That's what I'm talking about. She took over Angelina Jolie in a heartbeat for me. Just look at me. Just look at me. And I know that girl, she's soft. Mm-hmm. Telling you right now, 13. And I kind of get into Jamie Presley. She's like that perfect trashy whore hot. I like it. We're like, she'll be a slut for you, just like you, talking on some like suck your dick like outside at the park, but then like not do it to anybody else, but like not wear panties out to like a social event too, and you're like, yeah, that's a fucking slut, and I like it. Olivia Wilde, 13 from here. Look, just look. Mm-hmm. I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah. We like those. We like those. She was in House. She was in Tron too. Yeah. She'd get it, dude. Yeah, you've seen her. Hey, Gunnar, what's up? Yes, we do. We do dirty, disgusting things just to do dirty, disgusting things to her. If she allowed it. Don't Worry, Darling. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't like that God picks favorites. Yeah, she was in House. Yep. That's a pass. What? I'm gonna really blow your mind. You know who'd get it raw, dude? Judge Judy. Raw. Next question. Talked about this the other day on Rage's Live. I never even seen her out of her fucking getup. Once I did, over. Jacked it twice. I did not, but she's the only one that has your eye. Right on, man. Got one for me? Let's hear it. Rachel McAdams? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about this. Fuck yeah, Judge Judy. Hold on. That bitch got cake, dude, and icing. I want it. No. Bitch. What do you mean, dude? Judge Judy? Look at them jugs, dude. Playing with them all day. She'll get it, dude. You give a fuck how old she is. It's like I said. Tell me I'm in contempt of court while I'm blasting off between those bad boys. Stress balls. We're serious. Fuck yeah. On Judge Judy. Jugs Judy. Yeah. Keira Knightley. Oh, yeah. Right. We'll Eiffel Tower the shit out of that. She'll be slamming both our gavels. Two-handed. Jenna Ortega's 23. I wasn't sure. I know she was like an up-and-coming star. I like Rage for this entire conversation. The Eiffel, fuck yeah. If the dude's got stamina, because I know I do, talking on some, now switch. Give a fuck. You take the back, I'll take the front. Hold on to the caboose. Gwyneth's good looking. Right there. It's a good night for everybody. Telling you, it's them old broads. Guilty as charged. Take me. I mean, it's not just Judge Judy that can get it. I mean, Eiffel Towers suit most people. The problem is, Amber, you didn't tell them no. So in their mind, all you said was, I'm on the clock. You didn't say no. They're coming for you again. Hey, Mr. Dad, what's up? I'm not sure. We haven't gone through the whole album yet, the new EP. So I don't know as far as the hardest, emotionally. Every woman wants to go to Paris. Right. They didn't care. What I'm saying is exactly. So the fact of you didn't say no is all they're going to hear. Paris might be cool once. One doesn't stay there anymore. Right on. I was just saying, like, yeah. Then it might be cool again. Nev Campbell. Yeah. Win and roll. Damn. We got a lot of girls ready to travel. Come on, Rage. We got work to do. We got work to do, homie. Mom. I'm worried about Nate too. But I think Kyle was right that this is directly after Hope. Like, as far as stuff, so he's pretty good chance he's not in this anymore. The Tower Tour. Look, yeah, dude. Okay, 18. Yeah. I mean, I get that, but that's okay, sure. Not maybe that, but I get it, hun. She's saying my mom was like 57 and went to, I'm just kidding. But she was like, I think in her mid to late 30s. And she had met when AIM was a thing still, but Sean, I think he was like 23. They're not fully developed, no. I actually we never did anything, so I'm just put that out there now. I had somebody I worked with a long time ago, and she was younger. I ended up finding out because I wasn't sure. It was in mask days, and I started the job. But anyways, she said something about I was like, I had a feeling she kind of had a thing for me, and we talked for a minute, and one of the things was when she said, because of when we talked, she said something about guys her age, like 18 to 25, basically just like you wear like a sexy outfit or like whatever. She's like, they just take it off of you. I was like, right, they don't. I was like, older guys in a sense, like we're visual, like we want to see it, like we want to slide the things off of you and pull things off with our mouth and fucking seriously, we take the time. You put the time in to do these things for us, to look sexy for us. You spent 40 minutes getting ready. I'm gonna take it off in 4 seconds because I'm just pussy. No, dude, it's the lead up. Netscape, yeah. And if she was this fully started on snacks. Like, look, some power between lead ups. And it's not because all dudes just are one pump chumps. But when you have stuff like that and a dude's already ready to go, if you're already getting ready to fire off, you slide in there, you're not being in there more. Like, that's a compliment. I'm so worked up because you're fucking set. My adrenaline's pumping so hard that by the time I finally get it, I'm done. I really don't care what you wear. It's all an obstacle. Yeah, appreciate the effort. Right. Hey, Jared, thank you. Yeah, the lead up is sure. Well, there are more things pumping hard, Renee. Cougar talk. Dave McRae? No, never heard. All right, I'm gonna go. It's finally happening. The morning weeds making my nose run enough. I need to blow my fucking nose. We talked about this and I'm blowing on camera. It's fucking gross. Oh. Foreplay is a lost art. I agree. I think that there are some times. I hate to say it this way. I think sometimes there's either A, you're already just like led up to it. I don't know, even without foreplay per se, like touching, then you're just like, I just fucking just give it to me. And it goes to ladies, for the most part, at least for somebody like me, know this. You'll be able to tell the difference on the guys. Again, with foreplay, don't take it as the fact of, say, like, you're giving a guy a head, and you're thinking like, oh, it's going to go back and forth some foreplay, and he's just like, no, dude, I need that. Don't take in the fact if he didn't want to do those things. It's to the point of either A, you're now not going to get anything because I'm about to fucking let off anyways, or B, it's that I need you. I can't. I'm not even thinking about. I need it. Don't always take that in the fact of they didn't want to, or that they don't like it, or they don't like. It's the fact of they want you so bad. Right. It's not required every time. Wait, hold on. Where were we? Right. Compliments can be part of it. Correct. They'll say they can usually, I think you guys can tell when it's like not, you know what I mean? I don't know. Man, this light is not lighting for me at all today. Yeah, Allie, like I said, I'm not much of like a cuddler. I'm not trying to. That got beat out of me 15 years ago with some exes. So my love language on slapping your ass and bean dipping you or something like whatever, or it's gone. Like when you're just like at the sink or something, like I don't do that. Or when you bend over talking about check that ass out, like I don't do that no more. I don't. And it's not because I didn't. Homie was hard before you even touched him. Fuck yeah, it was because he wanted you. Amber, I'm not trying to. I know that there's some things that's still going on with it. Like that. Trust me, that is a compliment. Nah, man, I'm usually one, like I'm either up and doing something else or in bed. Don't touch me. I don't mean don't, but like I don't want to. I'm hot. I get hot very easy. Like so, I don't want you like. You can. I'm just saying like that's not my go-to thing. And mom's 62, right? 61. It's selective. The cold 24/7. So it's whatever. Did he have whatever dick? I'm sorry, Amber. I remember you talking to me about that, and then him like, because he was like there for like work or something, right? I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to blast y'all on fucking internet, but I know that you were going through some stuff. About an hour, guys. I'm 55 minutes. Again, no drop today, but I need to get the house picked up a little bit. And like I said, I need to go to I don't know. I need to go, but I get to pick up Chandler today. At 3:40, I get to pick her up from school. Ever? Bro. What? Are you sure? Well, I know you're sure, but like, what, dude? Give someone whatever dick for your dirty 30? Fuck yeah. Dude. I've had a few in my day, and I'm not trying to be funny, but when I was younger, they were a hard nut to crack, no pun intended. So I learned some things. Pull the old porn star trickery. And if you don't know what that move is, when you feel Mr. Tingle start coming and you know she ain't busted yet, you pull right, because you ain't nutted in her yet. You pull right out and start eating her out again, talking about you ain't ready for now. Nah, it's because I'm about to bust. This was before I knew I was a multiple comer. To just keep going. You just keep going, I'll just keep going. But anyways, that's besides the point. Men out there, if you are not a multiple guyer, you feel Mr. Tingle. We all know Mr. Tingle. You got about 3 seconds or 3 strides. Stop. Pull out. Start singing the ABCs in your head and start muff diving. Six prior, he didn't know what he's doing. You know that, or they were all fucking dead lays. Damn, he didn't give a shit. Fuck that, dude. I need to feel that thing. You feel, and no. Hey, what's up? Yep, new NF. It's another drop will be tomorrow. I'm not alone with ABCs. Tomorrow. I'll have a video tomorrow, guys. Yeah, Mr. Tingle, dude. We all know Mr. Tingle. The more likes and views. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. Hey, thank you, guys. Mr. Tingle and Muff Diving. This could be an animated series. Yeah. It's hard being Rykerroad. I mean, I was your practice child, remember? Mom got around. I mean, I think she had me at 18. I turned out fine. So now you know why I need to be cracked so bad. Scrizzy, I don't know, man. I think it's just my testosterone. I'm serious. I'm not trying to be gross here or nothing. My max is 7 in a 30-minute. So, okay, listen, peep game. I found it out like in my mid-20s, right? And how I found it out was the chick I was with gave me some head. When I was done, I was like, man, I went again. And I was like, what? It's like, what is this? What is this wizardry? And then I just kept doing it every time. Because I was like, let me try an experiment here. And so it just happened. 7 times, though, in a 30-minute period from getting from head. That was just because I could fucking fool. Anyways, it took about, it was like 10 minutes for the first, but then about every like 2 to 3, almost like on the dot, dude, every like 2 to 4 minutes, another one would happen. Boom. Another one would happen. Boom. Getting laid, though, like 3 or 4. Normally, it's like I'll go 2. Well, you're dehydrated. We're all dehydrated. I'm on my way. That's why I don't cuddle afterwards. I'm on my way to get a Sammy and a juice box. No, you need one? No, it didn't hurt. That's why I told her to stop. I was like, bitch, ain't nothing coming out. It's just going through the motions now. Talking about. Allie. It was just coughing by the end. So I was like, I was like, bitch, get off. You're done. You have, there is no more. The water is good this morning. We all thirsty. But yeah, multiple. That was the big thing of why my fetish work hit. Like I could do like with videos and stuff. Bed's still wet from the fuck yeah. Stop petting the wieners. You've only been given 2 in 1 set, but okay, all right. He tapped. Right on. I mean, you know. Want me to ship you some Fiji? I'm just saying. Found it out and I never looked back. So then after that, that's when I realized I didn't have to always pull the old porn star move with the whole pull out and each out some more. I still did, like I will. But that's when I'm just like, oh, I'm about to blast off. Fuck yeah. That just means I can start pounding harder to get this next one out. I'll rearrange your guts on the second one. I might be all nice and smooth and slow to get them nice strides to hit that. No, afterwards, game on. If I ain't already, but need to pound that shit for a second. Get that stride back. Get that Mr. Tingle flowing. And then it's on. At the end, I don't want to be able to tell whose is whose. Better just all together. That's right, Amber. Hit all the sides. The whole spirit bomb. Back up. It's quite the Monday morning education. That's why when I went and got my vasectomy and I asked the guy, and dude, I'm not kidding. I've said this story before, but there was some, I was like, I needed to know. There was like legit, like out of a movie, some like intern, whatever, that he asked. He was like, is it cool that she's, you know, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, what, just make me sterile. But so I'm asking him questions and she's sitting like kind of like where Dwight is. Like if I'm him and then I'm off to the side, she's kind of in the back, like taking notes and stuff of like things he's talked about, things I'm asking. So I was like, yeah, I have a question. I do fetish work and all this stuff and I'm a multiple comer. And before I could even start, he goes, what do you mean you're a multiple comer? And I explained it to him and he took his glasses off and set him down when I told him to set, because he was like, how many? The chick in the back turned bright red, squirmed about 2 or 3 different times rear. I'm not kidding. I'm trying to be serious here, have a conversation. I'm like, is this going to go away? He legit said what Joe said. He was like, you're like a superhero, dude. I'm like, I don't know, man. I can just do it. I was like, that's part of my thing. He was like, no, this will not affect that. I'm like, are you sure? Because if not, I probably won't do it. Hey, what's up, Desmond? Like, people who don't drink water are insane. I know. Guys, please make sure you have a better diet than just Hennessy and fucking steak. It goes the same for men and women. pH balances come for both. Drink water, eat your vegetables, eat some fruit, take some vitamins. Maybe even have some pineapples. That way when a girl's going down on you, you taste sweet when you're done. Guess I'm buying a cape for Christmas. Sorry, Mom. We're already here. Hey, Kyle. No, I told him no drop today, man. Is it your favorite fruit? Some heroes don't wear capes. You're right. Some of them don't. That Alaskan Avenger, does anybody know who that is? Yep, Final Tuesday. Yep. The Alaskan Avenger. I'm going to be careful on how I say even certain words on here, but he's the one who unalived a lot of pedos and then got some more in prison while he was there. He has been finally released. He's on parole, obviously. But he has a TikTok and a YouTube, and I've been on some of his lives. And the other day, I felt like I fangirled. I've lightweight followed his story. And I know I have a check beside my name. I didn't donate or nothing, but I was just like, hey, man, love your videos. Thank you for what you do. I love from Ohio. And he was like, Rykerroad. He's like, what's up, man? I don't know if he watches us. But he was like, in Ohio. I was like, man, they're going through it right now. He was like, thanks. Like, yo. He's a hero to me. Yeah. Huge numbers on the website. Hell yeah, Joe. I keep almost calling you Roman. Was the pineapple when you was on the beach last time? So that's your binge one, Kyle? Yeah, man, it was cool. Like I said, I had that. I was like, oh. Like I said, didn't even like donate or nothing. Eskimo brothers? Nah, well, I've had an Eskimo brother before, but not with my real brother. Yeah, alkaline water is a real thing. I joked with my Uncle Steve the one day he had it, and I was like, because we just started going through Sleep Token, and I was like, alkaline water. I was like, ain't that a chemical? And just walked off. He started laughing. It's been 2 months. Really? Has it been, Desmond? Really? All right. Wait. Bitch, did you... Don't worry, they wanted to Eiffel Tower you. Now it makes way more sense. You left that context out. Lead with that. Well, no wonder. I call him Rage. I don't. Drums rock. He brags. Jesus, mom. Speaking of drummers, my son is a drummer. They rebranded their band, so it's These Plagues or These Plagues Topic. When the Worms Come Crawling is their new single. But if anybody knows who Ocean's 8 Alaska is, Bryce, the traveling backup lead singer that they had, he was the last one. That was his most recent band, was Ocean's 8 Alaska. He is now their new lead singer. So, oh. He will always be Rage to me. It's weird as fuck when he hears me call him Ben. Yeah, it's Bryce. So if you, I don't know any of these people, but Rage flipped out when he heard. He was like, "Yo, your son got Bryce from." I'm like, I guess I don't know, dude. So yeah, well, I'll have him on again. I got to see him. Actually, I got to pay him for I didn't have cash on me at the last show for their merch shirt, so I got to see him. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, Joe. That's what we were talking about that the other day, man. So he's got one, Kyle. He said that he's working on a custom PC today. Hey, what's up? Just drumming for a hobby, skills and learning. Right on, man. Well, it's funny because it's like I call people by their screen name. Like Becca is Becca, so I call her Becca. You know, Allie's Allie, I call her Allie. Like it's one of those things. I know Kyle's the cave cast. He's my brother, but like that's different. So like it really is one of those things. Like it's because I've known Joe as from Joe Aquatics when he would come on here or whatever. I still almost call him Roman because I'm reading it, but I know who he is. So it's like it's this weird thing. But Rage has always been Rage. I didn't know his name was Ben for like 3 months. You heard that right. It's probably almost the right pronunciation. Is it spelled? Okay, so it's spelled that way too. The one that caught me, I thought she was making it up. The middle or the last part, but Savvy that comes in here, Savannah Blaze. That's her middle name is Blaze. I'm like, that's fire, dude. No pun intended. So I call her Shut Up, Haley. Pronounced like Ryan. That's what I was thinking too. I like it though. It's unique. It's like Eric LaSalle from ER. He spells his name. It's either ERIQ or QU. It's Eric, but like I was like, that's a unique way. I like that. Right, when he was right, Mom. That's what I call him. No, yeah, like I said, I like it. I like when it's different styles. Well, that's like Devin. I remember Mom and Mike talking about his is IN instead of the like EN or ON because they didn't want people thinking it was like Devon or anything. And not that that's bad, but they wanted to make sure it was Devin. Like they went through because there's different ways to spell, and they were like they landed on that one. Yeah. It took me a second, Haley. I don't even know if I say it right. Sage Blade? Okay. Oh, wait. Saga. Oh. That was Sage. Again, fucking I hate ADD or fucking dyslexia, especially when chat's moving. Actually, that's a big reason why I almost didn't do lives without Kyle. Kyle was going to be that buffer to read for me. Haley, I thought it was. Is it Puskarich? Because there's the A. I don't know how you if it's the puss or if it's how you say the first part of it actually. Was named Hunter. Would make me want to move. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me your secrets. It's located in his hair. Oh. Okay, so the puss sound. Okay. So it's Pusker. Is it Puskarich? I'm still probably not sitting. Fernando. Fernando. Okay, so I got it. Ah, the two breakups. Right on. I'm sorry to hear. I'm glad you're back. And a lot of us are kind of going through stuff right now, so just know you're not alone. We're doing our best to pretend to be stable over here and smile. So join us. Yeah, Sherry lives after Lamb Chop. I was named after a motherfucking Bay City roller. Don't let mom fool you talking on some she opened up a name book when I wasn't a girl to name Samantha. No, she was a fan of the UK British band, the Bay City Rollers, and she had a thing for Eric Faulkner. Aunt Heidi told me, and I was named after that dude. Desmond, thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody here and anybody that's going through stuff. We do our best. It's an art form. Yeah. Cleopatra? It's Polish. I'll just leave it at that. I got a mouthful too. Mine's just very Irish. Yeah. She panicked. So what back in the 80s, guys, they only did so much for ultrasounds. So I was always like covering up and stuff. I told you I'm a grower, not a shower. Um but they were just like, well, the way you're carrying, probably it's gonna be a girl. So they just hey, watch all the NFs to thank you. Appreciate that. Biff's favorite word was butthead. Yeah. White Wonder until you get the Polish last name. Yeah. Haven't heard the entire album yet. We got two left. What, Joe? That's funny. I dated somebody, so they came. They were very German, and they actually have a place in Ohio. But anyways, she was from Pittsburgh. But anyways, that's how I met her. But in Ohio, because that's where her dad was originally from. It's like a Wenham. Her last name was Wenham. But when they moved from their name was Venham, and they were like, well, that doesn't sound. So they put it as Wenham, and when the first people here, that somehow, I don't know what they established, but they were like big, like whatever, and they have like a, not a community, but like a road or something that's Wenham Road, and it's theirs. But they used to be Venham, and I was like, no shit. So they changed it to Sun American. Kyle's at work. Yeah. Kyle does work full time still, unfortunately. We're working hard on. Detour is taking a little. Talked about this before, but Detour is taking a little bit of a backseat. But the podcast is kind of doing its thing. So we do enough on the Detour. I've got to get back on certain things, but I can't because I've had all my wisdom teeth taken out, so I can't do like toasted reviews right now on certain things and whatnot, and really smoke a whole lot for other things. So that took a break. But I try to do more of my rich vlogs where I'm just like, we're in the Rykerroad mansion, you know, and all this stuff. So it's just, it's not that the drive isn't there. Other things have been happening, and I'm watching it take a backseat. Like I got to upload the 2 videos to Patreon. I've got it. It's just, wait, the inception of reactions. Yeah. We toyed with being funny at that time with doing a reaction to the reaction of the reaction. Yeah, you should. I'll say you won't get any. Yeah, if you have Prime, it's free. Okay, Mom, I'm gonna do stuff. Go on Amazon. They'll hit like go on a wall. They even have like the stands. Nada. For with her of. When I was looking a while back, when I was looking through her stuff, because I subbed, because I was like, well, let me see how some of these are run. She had these backdrops, and especially on her TikTok, and it was like brick or like a starlight and all this stuff. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, did you redo a room? Or she's like, no, it's just these backdrops, and they come with stands too. Is that way if you don't have a wall to hang it on. So I looked on Amazon and I sent her a picture, and I was like, something like this. She's like, that's exactly the one I got. It was like $18. So look into those. Here, let me see. Like, okay. Now, there's more than this was just one of the first ones. This right here. So when you get it, it comes, see how it's got like the stand? And you can get different sizes. But you can get like all kinds of shit. So just know that, Mom. Like, and that's even for like photos and stuff, but they're not expensive. And if you don't want to have a huge one, all you got to do is bring your camera in so that your background shrinks. Dude, the brick white, I like that. I like that look. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. No, not all come with a stand, but a lot of them do. No, I only drink those when we record the videos, guys. I have black walls in my. Black walls are kind of the thing, though. Have a good one. There's a few out there that could have like a similar like feel for like a Rykerroad. The EP so far is fantastic. I've actually never heard of Mice and Men. I don't think the band. I get it, Desmond. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm finally starting to kind of pick myself up a little bit myself. It takes a while. It does. It take like we've talked about this. You can be in the dumps. Just don't sit there forever. I'm gonna take that line, but it hit hard. I don't care about how many people dislike this person, whatever. But Medea, so Tyler Perry. But the fact of when he said it's all right to stand down there and sulk for a little bit, but at some point you got to pick yourself up and dust yourself off. If people want to walk out of your life, let them. We ain't got time for that. Let them walk out. So, yeah, do it upstairs. Yeah. Yep, that would be a great spot, Mom. We're in our unhinged era. This shit needs to be done already. She feral right now. She looking for that Eiffel Tower now. She on the prowl. She was like, where are them Eskimo bros? Where's Fernando? Oh, war paint. Okay. I'm scared. Sinead the apple. No. Doing something like that, that's smart and cool because I mean that's what you are, dude. So having that graphic shot, nah, man. I think it's cool until you find something else. And this year the plot twist. Have a good one. Not you remembering homie's name. And Hunter was in there too. Maybe she was, Mom? Still, you don't say those things. I do. Look what you started. I had 3 motherfuckers calling me a good boy last night. Now everybody talking about hungry. Fucking. I think it was either Becca or Trinity. So I was like, did you just good boy me? It was you? Okay, yeah. Well, I knew it was one of you two. Definitely back at the camp. Yeah, she remembers. She remembered. Oh, first live. Well, thank you for being here. Yep, every morning, about 2 hours. No drop today. Normally I'm done around noon. That way that when the drop comes out, the video gets pushed. But kind of the reactions. But thank you for being here. But yeah, so this is just kind of what we do in the mornings. It's just to kind of start everybody's day or whatever it is, or to stop in. I've got, I don't know, 20-ish minutes left. Tequila me remembers all. Steel trap. I bet, Mom. Yeah, I say, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, we put a very specific, yeah. Well, not, I switched them out because I just grabbed them because I took them off, but this is lighting. It makes my face look weird. Let's see here. Let's see, did I screw it up? Maybe it should have been this one. Yeah, it probably should have been. That's why. It's cool on cool. I'm an idiot. I wasn't even paying the fuck attention. That's why it looks so weird and bright. I have blue in the background and fucking brain was elsewhere. Do better. I know, right? Huck. Look me running. Where are the bodies? Oh, better still be in the basement. All right, Mom. Looked like an 80s basketball player. Good answer. Hey, what's up? Quick, someone put a titty in my mouth. I'm choking. What? I would go with Scrizzy. Oh yeah, Allie. Tomorrow. I have a drop tomorrow. I was wondering if anybody caught that. In a year, if you keep asking. Jeez. No. No, no. No, no. I had a girl that I worked with. I knew she had a thing for me, and I was like, hon, you know I'm like, I was like 38 or something. And she's like, yeah, I know. She's like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, how old are you at this time? She was like 22, and I was like, ooh, thanks for playing so close. I don't know if that's much for survival, but hey. How would that save you? It wouldn't, but I'd go out with an awesome visual. Dilf. No, we haven't done it all yet. We got more to record. Did not last long. Well, we also knew if anything would have ever happened, which it did not. Clarify that. But we had an agreement that we were just a distraction for each other. But hey, what's up? It always throws me off when I see Ethan in here because I always think it's my son's friend that's in the band with him, Ethan. Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad you got out of that, though. A distraction sounds nice. You think, yeah, I always think it's him, too. And that's the thing, guys. I don't mean to harp on this, but like, again, we talk about this a lot, but like, that's my stage right now. And I don't mean, I'm not trying to be a player. I'm not trying to sleep with a bunch of women. I'm not trying, look, guys, I mean, like, but I'm not trying to date. A distraction once in a while is fine. Again, the whole thing, but it's true. Concerts, food, hanging out, show me a titty once in a while. If you don't, you don't. We're cool, dude. Not every girl in my life needs to be a quote distraction like that for me, just like every guy doesn't need to be. But it's nice to have, I'm sorry, some options. And again, that sounds way worse coming out, but I really hope people understand that, especially women. That like there are men out there that I'm not trying to be a disgusting pig. I'm really not. I just don't have any more love left in me to give to somebody else to date. I have enough love for my children, and that's it. It's that whole thing. I don't want to learn your birthday again or your favorite color. I don't have time for that no more. You want to go see some shows, maybe fuck once in a while? Cool. You want to go get a taco? Let's get a taco and a margarita. I joked. Bro, sorry, Becca, but felt that so seriously. He was in a band once. But I said something to Devin the one day, joking around, because Becca and I have been to a couple concerts, all this stuff. It was like right after Sleep Token. I think it was either after Sleep Token or 21 Pilots. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, it's cool. Like we all went because Mom went to that one too. I was like, we all went. It was, went out with some friends. We hung out. We had some food. We saw a show, and we didn't have sex after. Oh my God, I'm dating Becca. Like the whole like didn't have sex afterwards. It was like, oh my God. Like we went out, we did things, and didn't sleep with each other. Well, 10 years into a relationship, that's still dating. He fucking cracked up. I was like, yeah. You were screaming at a band like 50. Nice. In the shower. But no, like that's, as much as I love a good distraction, sure. And Allie, that's what I'm saying is I'm not trying to be that type of player or whatever it is. And that's marriage. But it's just, it is funny that, right? I was like, oh my God, like, but it's just that fact of, I think what it is that now that I am older, people in my life around me are older, that they tend to actually do understand that, and that I'm not trying to just string them along or whatever. Not found it. It's just the fact of I know that's my kind of my MO now. Now things can change, and I know that it changed for Kyle. We told because he was on that, like he was just going to be alone forever, and he was okay with that. Now I get it on his end because I am very much okay with that. Like I told him, dude, you'll find somebody. You'll find I think his was defeat. Mine is I don't want to. Comes with age and going through. Sure. Yeah. Guess I've been dating Heidi for 49 years. Yeah. But it is. It's just, I don't know. Again, the more I've thought about things, it's just, I keep coming back to this scenario, and I'm like, I truly hope people would understand. And it sounds like it's not with these, but it's like, it sounds like people can take that as an understanding. Big city life. Can't. I got roots here. Right, Haley. Right. Like it's really weird. Like I talk a lot that there's a lot of people in here that are going through the same thing. Like Haley, me, Becca, Amber, fucking Desmond. Like everybody seems like a lot of us are kind of going through similar journeys here, and I'm thinking that that's why a lot of you are very understanding in this crowd of like, nah, man, I'm tired of being this. I'm tired of giving my love away. I've given it away so much. I don't even love myself anymore. I've given it all. I feel like we've talked about this too. I've been all the things. I've been an asshole fuckboy. I've been the doormat. I've been the other. I've been all of the things. And it doesn't matter which one I am. And that's where I was like, well, maybe it's a me thing. This is clearly a me thing. So maybe I just don't need anybody else to do it. I'm sick of starting over. So it's like I think that's where the rude part is. I don't want to give it. I don't want to do it. It's too much, man. I'm 42 years old and I don't got nothing. We talk about my kids and my show, but like I don't got nothing to show for my life. Fuck a YouTube, dude. Like I get that, but it could be taken away tomorrow. So like there is, that's not a for sure thing. Once you realize you're good on your own, it's dangerous, dude. Once you know you're good on your own, it's fucking dangerous because it is now comfortable and you're not giving that to nobody. Right. Amber, I feel like I'm just always the wrong people. Right. Obsess over me a little, leave me alone. Exactly. Exactly, dude. I know, Amber. I know you have, hon. I'm not trying to put you on blast. I know you're like a little bit more of the opposite. Like I feel like you're looking for the companionship. Imagine being straight. Pfft. Nerds. Doesn't suck dick. But no, I get it, Amber, where it's like it's just there's a fine line though. Trusting people is hard a lot of the times. It truly is. But I think that's actually a really good way to put it, Haley. It's just I need somebody to obsess over me for once in a while and then leave me alone. But like leave me alone. Not that you can't hang out. It's just it's not, because then when you just start fucking and doing all that stuff, now you are just dating. You can't, like every time you see each other, you can't bang, you can't do all like then it starts becoming weird signals here. It's the truth. No reaction. No reaction. I can sound for a little bit longer. Right, Mom. Like, and I mean, I know clearly you're older than me, but seriously. Or like, God forbid, like you become like a widower or something. Like, right, I get it, Mom. Like, you're just like, I'm not. I think I might be straight. Right, Allie. I get it. And that's where like it even happens with like friendships, right? Communication is key. Yep. When they don't talk. But come on. Or is it me? Okay. It happens like that even with like friends. Guys, people have lives. We had a group chat We had a group chat even with like Rage and stuff. Like we had a group chat with Becca and Sav and stuff. We don't text all day every day now. It was we were going to concerts, we were getting stuff right. So I mean, I get it, but like there was still a lot of stuff. It's just things have kind of gone back to quote normal. And it's nice to know that nobody thinks that like anybody, I don't think they're ghosting me. They don't think I'm ghosting them. I mean, they're on the lives, they see me. Hell, Becca comes down every once in a while. She's only like 40 minutes away. She comes down even to hang out with mom. We go get our coffees and stuff for the show and like, but yeah. So it's, what's up? See, that's right. That's what good girlfriends are. Why good girlfriends are important, right, mom? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. No, we weren't exactly, Amber. Like we all had one, even with Devin in it. Like it just, we weren't talking anymore like that. It was one of those, I would just, you text me something randomly. Guys, I won't hear from Amber in a text for a month. And then she'll randomly just send me like a fucking song or like a meme or something. And I'll laugh and then whatever. And then that's it. And then she'll come on the lives or like whatever. But she works weird hours, guys. She's got a life. Parked, right on. Oh, you got to open up the shop. Too grown for anything else. Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and this is where that other stuff comes into play too. So it's just like, I don't know. And this is another thing. Sorry to go back to like a sexual thing, but like this is another thing that people have a misconception on, especially my dude friends. Just because I've had a vasectomy, as my friends so delicately put it, get to blast up in them sugar walls all the time. Yeah, I do, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna knock you up. My wiener can still fall off. I'm not just sticking it willy nilly. You want to blow me, cool, but like I'm not just ramrodding you all the time. I'm gonna be picky. Sorry. Like that's on your end too. You can be picky with me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like I get it, but like I'm gonna be picky, dude. Do I check Insta DMs? I try to. It's just I forget you can. I don't get on Instagram much. I don't get on social media a lot. Ironically, like my Facebooks, Instagrams, Twitters, all that shit. I don't. But yes, I theoretically I do. It is having standards, but I think it's more so in the fact of being picky. Also in the fact of like who's gonna, I guess, understand and clean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, but clean. It's 2025. It's 2025, man. Like, and when you're not dating someone, because look, it could be one of those. If you're not, I'm not tied to you, and you're not tied to me. You are allowed to still do said other things, but you better be careful too, because if you, I'm not banging you anymore. Then clearly, not that because you've slept around, I'm slept with somebody else. I'm saying because if you're not clean anymore, well, no, I'm not gonna. If a woman isn't picky, she usually isn't worth it. Yeah, that's got some weight to it. Have a good one, Becca. If you ever have it, oh, I don't know about that. Oh, if you never, oh. Sorry. Yeah, I got you. Sure, yeah. It's because there's no disagreements. Right. Kind of the same thing, Haley, where it's like, I don't know. can't see yourself being right, Lori. Exactly. Seriously, Lori, like, no, don't. And I don't mean to sound, but like, I would think Robert would understand. You know, like, say I was married too, and it was one of those like, what do you think is going to happen? People still have needs. They do. Toys in hands only go so far. I'm sorry. Have a good one. Yes, right. Arguments are healthy. They really are. But it's just like, nah, man, and yeah, every guy at work tries to talk to me. Ew. I can stay on for like another half hour, guys, if you guys want. Ignored your own needs. Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily ignored a lot of my needs, but like, I don't know. That is a very interesting. Okay, okay. Gonna have to rock a piss though, guys. Drink a bunch of water in my coffee, so hold on. Whew, yeah, that was borderline a sexual experience. Oh yeah, so mom, right, but yeah, it is my full-time job. Not Kyle's yet. You found a baby picture? You got a bunch of mine over here. Well, not baby pictures, but no, that's the thing we're working on next. No, I know, Haley. I know. It's I argue you do more pleasing others in non-sexual ways from all the stories and stuff over time of like your friends and family and like all that. I'm just like, Jesus, dude. Like I could never dream of doing anything for any type of like legit financial gain out of somebody. I I don't think I can. It's almost kind of like, I know it's going to be a weird comparison, but like graping, but an R there, can't even get it up, dude. Why is that cool? How is that cool? And how is that attractive? I literally put that in the same category where it's like, why am I going to use it for financial gain? That's good. No, like I don't even know how to finish because like I've never thought that about anybody. My one ex, her parents were loaded, but they taught her actually. Granted, we were terrible for each other, but they taught her the value of a dollar because I remember being like, "You're rich." She goes, "My parents are rich. I have nothing," and I was like, "Oh, okay." That was one of the things I was very impressed with her about was she was like, let's get one thing clear. Until my parents die, I am not rich. She was like, my mom and dad make the money. Her dad was also the youngest vice president of FedEx history, and then he opened up his own store in Pittsburgh. But yeah, she knew the deal for sure. Oh, right. She knew the game. His ATM. Fuck that, dude. Need some advice? Oh God, I'm not the person to give you advice, especially right now. But shoot, what's up? But like, nah, man. I over the years, I've had to tell people stop buying me stuff. Like, like I know, like I do the same thing where like you want to spoil, like you want to buy, or like you want to do, or like it was only $8, or it was like $50, or like whatever. You're like, well, it's like, dude, stop. It's a Wednesday. Stop. Why did I need? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like it makes me uncomfortable to a point. I'm not saying you can't buy or like do, but I'm just saying like it kind of makes me uncomfortable because I feel like what happens is, and this is gonna sound bad, but I had when I worked more in the fetish industry, when I had customers, look, man, he was a really good friend. So please let me say that first. But it became something of like a sugar daddy. And it got to the point to where that's how it was that I would stop inadvertently. I wasn't looking for him to buy my weed or like whatever it was, or a video game or anything like that. But I would be like, ah, oh, man, getting close to being out. I would just say things in conversation because we would tag, like we were, like I said, we were actual friends that we had met online from the fetish work. And it just $50, $100, $200, like would just show for no content. And he'd go get your weed or go get the video game. I'm like, dude, why? Don't do that. There's a reason I got, yeah. But it's just like, I don't know. Like I said, it's nice, but I feel like to myself that I try not to say things like, oh, I'm getting low on weed, or I'm getting low, because of stuff like that. And it would just like start, and I'm like, that's not why I'm saying this. I'm just talking. And it made me feel like that, almost like I was using them for a financial gain or like a human ATM, and I didn't want to. Oh, they swapped. They knew what they were doing. Hanging on you. It's dope. Write that down. Mm-hmm. Jennifer, I was in one it was all three. Mentally, physically, and verbally. Both of us. 10 years. I thought it's just the way we lived. I thought it was just the way everybody lived. Little did I know. And don't get me wrong, I was at fault. But I will say, a lot of it was not me. It was after I would be provoked for hours sometimes. And I'm not making excuses, guys. I'm not making excuses. All I'm saying is you can only turn a cheek so many times, literally. TV reactions, whoa, like TV shows, I put them on like Patreon, or I'll watch them on Twitch. Have not watched Fallout. No. I've been hearing good things though. Still? Damn. But yeah, Rykerroad 83 on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. That way you don't get ads. But yeah, so like I'm going through, I've already seen Sabrina, but like we're watching Sabrina. I do movie reactions to put on Patreon. And then I do movie hangouts that I sometimes put on Patreon too. But like last night we watched Back to the Future 3. But I'm also going through Welcome to Oh, fuck. That's what we didn't do last night. So, Welcome to Dairy has to happen tonight. Fuck me in the beard, dude. It's exhausting. Facts, dude. But anyways, so yeah, Welcome to Dairy is one I'm putting on Patreon, but we go through on Twitch. So sorry, I got fucking thrown off. I don't know how I straight up forgot we watched Back to the Future instead. It was one of those things where I'm like, I'm forgetting something. I'm like, no, I already edited, and it's not even coming out tomorrow. So like, I'm like, no, I'm cool. I've actually never seen Yellowstone. Oh, because it's 30, pay up, sucker. Hey, what's up? Oh, Rage is on. That's what just came on. Okay. You just started Yellowstone? I want to see that show. It's got Billy Bob Thornton in it. Landminers or something like that. I forget. It's something like Landman. Yeah. Yeah, there. Yeah, Mom. That's what I've been wanting to watch that. Have not reacted to all of them yet. I'm gonna finish recording either today or tomorrow. I just remember that one scene where he goes in and he's drinking a Mick Ultra, and the dude's like, "What does he say?" He's like, something about having a beer. He's like, "No, I quit drinking alcohol." And he was like, "You're drinking a Michelob." He's like, "Let me tell you something, dude. We come in here and have 6 of these, and then have 6 shots of whiskey, and tell me there ain't no difference." I was like, "Oh shit." He said, "I'm gonna have 6 of these and be fine. I'm gonna have 6 of those and be fucked up." Dude, with his humor, it's fucking hilarious. I love the way Billy Bob Thornton talks and like ends sentences. His punctuation is fire. For Home's done. We haven't done Sorry yet. Morning. About 15-ish minutes. I need, like I said, need to get some stuff done and clean up a little bit. Clean the bathroom down here, get some of the dishes done. Check things for Chandler as far as like some food. Should watch some more sleep token reactions. Facts. He's just being Billy Bob, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, Haley. That is definitely a lot. Oh, you got a build video? You're stuck? Some sleep token. Oh man. I can't wait to see my prediction. It was you'll see. You'll see. There's so many families that stop breeding. Country reactions, it really just depends. Kyle and I are a big no on country, but oh, the effects. Kyle does all that stuff for me to like even put in or drag and drop. So that sometimes comes with like Adobe or uh fuck the other program. It's 2025. He's up. Fuck it. We ride. But he's useless without the pit. Yeah. It's sorry, that's your favorite one. Country rock? Okay, like Hardy. Would you consider like that? The Falling Reverse is hilarious. Like, yeah, it's funny. Like, I like it though. Jelly Roll, I mean, I don't know that I consider him. Well, country, right? Yeah. Sorry. I wish you go back to some rap though. I miss it. Not that I don't, but I like Jelly Roll's rapping. He's another Ronnie. Yeah, in a sense. Heard a little bit of Bill Murray. He was at the Cleveland show when we were at Sleep Token. I didn't see him, but he was like a couple rows over or whatever, apparently. We were in like row 22. He was in like 18 or something. We've toyed with Juice World. Germany, what's up? I don't mean to be morbid, but like it'll end like a journey because he's not here. So it's like I don't know. It's like and one of those like we're not starting with like anything like a new drop or anything either. So like that kind of takes an effect on how things work. Got a good rap song? Great Adventures. Okay. Kneecap? No. That's hilarious. We out here. Damn, Joe. Over here. Hell yeah. Metal Step? Okay. Another drop will be out tomorrow. KB. I've heard that name. I've heard that name before. We tired, but we out here. We out here. We got about 15 minutes, guys, I guess. 15, 12 minutes, something like that. And teach yourself some metal vocals. Okay. Hey, man, at least you're trying. Follower of Christ. I like that. Yep, NF. We love NF. We've got some stuff out already, but more tomorrow. Elijah, I don't know that I've ever heard. I'm just too stubborn to let the universe. Yeah. He does. It's because Ronnie's my age, so he grew up in that era of rap that was good. So when you are musically talented like the man is, you tend to know how to, I don't mean mimic, but like mimic and have inspiration taken and do styles that not everybody can do. Oh, virus. Okay. Just upload them to. You have to make Spotify's, YouTube's, all that, and you just upload them. Are you good? Just hanging out. Got a few more minutes. When your throat hurts or you start coughing, you have to stop because you'll hurt your. Absolutely. Skin, huh? Interesting names for songs here. I'm always tired. Yeah. I'll be up early tomorrow. Me and Chan get up. Well, I mean, I slept in late because I went to bed super late, but uh, on school days, me and her up at like 7:30, and it's when I get her breakfast and brush her hair and get her changed. That'd be sweet if she did. But every time now, it's a one of our things. So some of our things now that we do is on the Fridays that I pick her up from school. When I get her that weekend, I pick her up from school. We drive into town where Uncle Devin works at the smoke shop, and we buy our incense for the week. And then, and hell yeah, I love that dad lit facts. And then her other new thing is, I don't know, I started it, I forget, like maybe a month ago. She was having her hop in the shower, and she likes to, her thing is now she's got her, like her one robe. She likes to just kind of kick it in. So I tell her, like, as long as you put like some undies or something on and get it tied and buttoned, because she's like, Dad, can I sleep in my robe? Like, that's fine, honey. But so what I do is when she hops in the shower, I run down here and put it in the dryer. I put her robe in the dryer. And so I tell her, I'm like, okay, honey, let me know when you're getting ready to be done before you turn the water off. And she tells me, and I run down here and I grab it out of the dryer while it's still going, and I smash it all up and I put it next to my body so it stays warm, and I race up the steps and I open the door and I give it to her so she can put it on so she can put it all nice and warm. So every time now when she gets, Dad, don't forget my robe. I know, honey. But you got to keep it all balled up or the heat will get out. Grow up fast. I can't burn mine here. Morning. It's very thoughtful. It's cozy. And normally afterwards, like now we have our hot chocolate, and normally like maybe depending on the time we'll do like a craft, or like we read her books now before bed. And then that's when she goes up. I usually have her lay down around 8:30, and at 9:30 I take her phone. But do that with the grandkids in the winter. Yeah. Go to munchies, popcorns. Really, like, thank you. I try to do my best. Popcorns, flavored popcorns. Like, it's a calorie count, so it's high volume for lower calories. Might heal your inner child. Have not heard that album yet. Well, yeah. So we have, Rebecca. We have the like the mark sheet where it's like you color in every time you read a book or read for 10 minutes. So trying to make sure that we win, number one. But that also, like, I'm, with the exception of like I'm talking like books, not in my head, like out loud. I'm a terrible reader. I'm a terrible reader. I've got dyslexia real bad. It's part of the reason I was scared to start doing lives with you guys alone to read. It's different than a book. But So I'd like to, because she wants me to read to her, and so I'm trying to get on this where like I do read with her because I want to get better at reading out loud to her. I don't want, it's kind of embarrassing, where it's like, how's your dad not able to be like, and and I'm expecting her as a, going to school. You did talk to mom about some cross stitch, right on. Yeah, the backwards reading disease. Just cross stitch works. You're stabbing something 10,000 times. NF will be out tomorrow. No drop today. In about 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna hop off here. Oh, really? No shit. Gives them a level of confidence. Yeah. Have a good one. The midlife crisis urge. Yeah. Fire stream is always well appreciated. The EP so far is fantastic. It is 100% fantastic. It's very delicate for being Fear. Now, again, we still got some songs left, but it's very delicate. So for like Colin and I were talking, like being a Fear and like that kind of a darker thing, it's almost like it's toying with him. Had trouble for a long time. Hey, what's up? You're always in advanced reading class. See, I can read okay in my head. It's when I start doing it out loud in large paragraphs where I'm just like, I don't know. My brain goes, you don't know how to do that. That he wanted to release an acoustic album. No shit. Okay. Okay. Fear took the keys from him. Some people were saying that wasn't Fear. The dark, it was just Dark Nate. I'm pretty sure the Grim Reaper was Fear. Yeah, we're all a little confused. See, with ADD though and dyslexia, multitasking actually is super easy for me half the time. Take your pick at this point, yeah. Yeah, I'll say I'm pretty much getting ready to wrap up too, Amber. You were the resident nerd. Now that's cool, dude. Be the nerd. Well, yeah, I think he's Fear too. Yeah. But I think that it was still Fear, that was like the thing. But, all right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap this up. I need to get a few things just kind of going and stuff. I've got a couple hours probably go pick up Chandler. And tonight we will watch Welcome to Derry. Now it'll be after Chandler goes to bed, so it'll be around the 10 o'clock time. Now we still do things before that, but I'm not trying to record if she needs something or like whatever. I can just get up and go. But either way, around 10 o'clock tonight, I figure we will watch Welcome to Derry. I will probably maybe game at some point too, but we'll see. So either way, I appreciate everybody hanging out a little extra today. Hey, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. But either way, like I said, see you guys, most of you tomorrow, and thanks for hanging out and have a good day.